Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today it's one of those videos, I'm not quite sure which genre or what playlist I'm going to be putting it under, but it's more of a feature of a certain type of scent. I did some blending, some things I've just melted on their own, but kind of cohesively. This is like a little cohesive blending action that's been ongoing in my household now for just a little over a week. So I wanted to come back to you guys and share with you what I was melting kind of together cohesively. But before we go any further, what's on my lips is on the base is the original Urban Decay lipstick in Native. It's quite a white pink on its own, and then I just topped it off with Buxom's White Russian. And on my nails, again, all my nails have like a fuchsia color. It's Essie's Secret Story. And then anywhere that you see glitter, that would be Sally Hansen's Hard as Nails Extreme Wear Nail Color in the color 140 Rockstar Pink. And the table that's normally right here is right in front of me because I'm not joking, you guys. I am going through a lot of stuff to talk to you guys about and all sorts of things. So not only was I melting, but I was burning. So I didn't buy any I haven't bought a candle from Bath & Body Works since February. It was like end of January, beginning of February. But what I did is I went through my collection and pulled out some items like throughout the summer, and you've seen me melt a few. You've seen me present them to you on my channel. But this one here I pulled out, and anytime I've purchased a D-stash or just purchased through a vendor or was at Winners, that kind of thing, or Random Act of Kindness or Walmart, I'd sort of put it to the side where I thought that it might go well with this. So I'm burning Island Margarita from Bath & Body Works. 3-wick candle. This is the 2016 version, and that's the lid there. So I'm just going to tell you first of all what I was burning alongside of this, and then we'll get into this a little bit more. So again, Island Margarita, Bath & Body Works, 3-wick candle. Then I have the Vivid Collection from DW Home, Sea Salt and Melon from the, whoa, where did I get it? I got it at Winners. That's right. Got it at Winners. That's the box. And then the candle itself even has kitty cats all over it. And then there was a little dust cover. So there was that. And again, that's in Sea Salt and Melon. But I also melted a Raspberry Lime Birthday Cake from Sassy Girl Aroma. I went through an entire rose of Vintage Chic Scents Beach Bombshell, which is described as a bright citrus, coconut, lotion, and sea salt. And I went through an entire, this is from Rose Girls. It's Rose Girls Coconut Lime Margarita. I went through an entire one of these little mini pies here, so I've got one more left. I also went through just a plain coconut from Tiffany Candles. You can see I'll talk about it a little bit. It came to me broken just because of shipping and such. From Sugar and Spice Gourmet Soy Candle Company, Margarita on the Rocks. From Super Tarts, I have from their Mouse Ears collection that I purchased, Martian Mouse, which is mouse ears and lime. Rainbow Melts from her lemonade sampler, Margarita Lemonade. And the last two here are from Walmart. One of them's from the States. Better Homes and Gardens Island Coconut Lime. This was, again, from the US. And the Coconut Sea Salt from Sensationals. I already have a review up on this. I've kind of discussed this already in the past. What else have I done? Well, and of course, I've already got a review up on Island Margarita from Bath & Body Works on my Bath & Body Works playlist. So again, this was the inspiration candle for it. I love the cohesiveness. I love to bring like it's a smaller place, like it's a big space, but it's a smaller place. So I like to have a lot of things that I melt. I have 4 melters already up on my channel. Again, like I say, I've already explained what I have. But I have 4 melters going at one time in my home, but it's not a super big place and it's one level. So you find other scents creep out from other rooms and they kind of catch on to another scent in another room. So what I do is I do try to melt things that are cohesive or would do really well with one another. So I'm not going to go into a major discussion about this Island Margarita candle, but I will say at this point, my last burn, I've got puny wicks and it's starting to get stinky. So I'm going to give it one more shot tonight. We'll see if it gets stinky again, and if it does, I'm going to be stopping the burn right then and there. So that is that. Then we have this candle here from DW Home, Sea Salt and Melon, and I just hauled that not long ago, sorry. I got that at Winners for $9.99. Has the kitty cats on it. I actually wasn't even looking at this for the kitty cat faces. I have a cat. I mean, it's kind of cute, I guess, but doesn't matter to me. But I should have known when I picked this up. It was very, very light. And there was another one too at the store that I believe it was a lime version, and I was like, oh, do I get the lime or do I get the sea salt? I was like, well, you know, I have the Island Margarita from Bath & Body Works. I don't want to go overboard on lime, thinking, oh, maybe now I'm thinking maybe I should pick that up and sort of again, but I was just trying to go with something different. I will say the burn is okay. It's not the best, as you can see. It hasn't been in front of a window or anything. It has been burning like straight down the middle so far. No sitting yet, but it's not been melting. Like it hasn't pulled out very well. In fact, it takes hours for it to pull out. I don't know about how long this is supposed to burn for. This is an 8.17 ounce candle. I'm not getting any throw. This is like a 0 throw. I'm not getting anything out of it, and I should know that when I picked it at the store, but I was like, oh, you know, try it. So anyway, coming to you guys, say that way you know, be forewarned. Okay, so then I went through a BCS Rose in the Beach Bomb shell, and I've already described that as a bright citrus coconut lotion and sea salt, and this was in my empties last month. And I did not get citrus. I got coconut lotion for sure, but mild, and then sea salt. So I was kind of going with these two because this is a sea salt and melon. I was kind of doing that. It went okay, VCS. This one was poured in November 17th, 2016. It did okay. Wasn't like, I don't think these scents are very strong. Like normally citrus can be fairly strong, but I didn't get strength out of this at all. So I'd say I've melted the whole thing. I cut it in thirds and separate occasions, moved, like, you know, obviously put one chunk here and there. So I've changed melters around. Honestly, I would probably say a scale of 1 to 10, this threw like a 5. So it really wasn't very strong. All right, so let's go to Rose Girls, one of my top vendors, one of my favorites, and some amazing blends. So Rose Girls Coconut Lime Margarita, like I said, I went through an entire little mini pie like you see here. There was a second one. This was actually, I purchased this on a D-stash. So this is just the date that I put on it that I received it. Not my favorite, which is crazy. Like I love Rose Girls, but there is something in this lime that I don't like from her. Or maybe it's the coconut. I don't know. There's just something that fell flat. I think that's the best word to describe it for me. Compared to so many things I'm about to show you in the melt world, this kind of fell flat for me. My friend April's gonna get the other, because she's just starting to get into vendor wax, so I'm gonna send her the other bit of that pie unless she tells me that she doesn't want it because she doesn't like the combo. I don't know. So anyway, my favorite coconut from Walmart is coconut sea salt. I absolutely love this, you guys. I have gone through quite a few between last summer and this summer. I have 2 more left. It literally is like a coconut cookie. Oh man, with like salt, like chunky salt on top. Like just like that picture shows, there's salt on top of a coconut. It's so good. Oh, I really loved it. And it throws like crazy. Like this is 2 cubes in a Mainstays warmer, 25 watt Mainstays warmer. Excuse me, gurgle. I would say I got probably on a scale of 1 to 10, a 9 throw, and it lasts quite some time. So, and I've said this before as well in previous videos, as far as sensationals are concerned, this is very strong for me. And in fact, it reminds me of Better Homes and Gardens wax throw that we don't get in Canada. Speaking of Better Homes and Gardens, and we're going to go back over here to the Island Coconut Lime that my friend Heather sent me. It's good. It's got a little bit of a floral note. I didn't do any mixing with this, and I didn't do any mixing with this. Actually, neither with any melt so far. I have a couple at the end I'll talk about. But this is really, really nice. Again, there's a little bit of a floral note to this one, which I had 2 because everyone was raving about it. So my friend Heather, she grabbed 2 of them for me. I like them. I enjoyed both of them now, but I don't think I'll buy another one, at least not till next summer if it comes back. And, you know, again, it's in the States. So us Canadians are kind of hooped for that. So I liked it. It throws really well. I just found it to be a little more perfumey. So I did kind of put this in my bathroom because it's the furthest away a lot of the time. So there's that. And then I got through some of my raspberry lime birthday cake from Sassy Girl Aroma, which I ordered on my very last order from Sassy Girl, which was on the first day of April. It was like April Fool's. This was actually surprisingly good. I only have 2 chunks left. I've given some to my mom. She really liked it. I melted this one in particular, exclusively in my, oh, sorry, here. There's a chunk there. Looks pretty cool. I melted this exclusively in my my bedroom warmer, and it's a hot plate warmer, so it's a lower temperature and it takes a little longer. It's really big. So anyway, I only have 2 of these left, and I actually really like this. But I will say, considering the title is Raspberry Lime Birthday Cake, I got birthday cake, lime, and then raspberry. Birthday cake really came out, which was actually kind of nice because, again, all of these scents that I'm talking about are a little bit different, but cohesively they meshed so well together. So I really enjoyed this. I really like the birthday cake note to this. So yeah, getting destashed maybe down the road maybe. All right, so let's go to Rainbow Melts Margarita Lemonade. I just only, well, my sticker's gone. I only just received this. The Margarita Lemonade sampler just got sent to me. I don't know when this video is coming out, but it got sent to me towards the latter part of July. But because of its shipping time, and it was poured, it says here, poured on the 1st of July. And Rainbow Melts is awesome. I love the samplers. And Crystal's an awesome person. Okay, so I split, you can sort of see, I split this in half, and I melted one, at the same time, mind you, I melted 1/2 in one of my warmers in the living room and 1/2 in my kitchen warmer. So this kind of filling the biggest space in my home. I really liked it. It wasn't bubbly, but it was definitely beautiful lemonade. It's kind of what I was hoping this might be, coconut lime margarita. But this was really, really nice. And I didn't let it cure that long. I mean, I let it cure almost a month. But it was very, very nice, and it threw like crazy. I would probably give this one, maybe, I probably would have gotten stronger throw of it if I didn't melt this right away, but I still say I got like an 8 on this for throw. So I really enjoyed it. It did not mix or blend anything with that. And the same goes for this one. This one, Okay, so as I've talked to you guys before, way back in the day, Brandy did, with Super Tarts, Brandy did these samplers, and she does them every once in a while. She pops them up. And I ended up purchasing the sampler, the mouse ear sampler, as well as the Mac Apple sampler. Now, hindsight's 2020. Looking back on it now, and now having melted some of the items for each, and also just sniffed them when I got them. I wish I hadn't. I love Mac Apple, but I found that Mac Apple mixed with so many of those blends, it just didn't agree with my nose. So I kind of wish I had gotten the lemon curd and mouse ears, but this one here is from the mouse ears collection. I don't think she made a clam out of this. Forgive me if I'm wrong, because I'm gonna have to look on the website, but I don't know, I don't recall. This is Martian mouse ears and lime. This was amazing. Oh my gosh. This is the bright, bubbly, now mouse ears is like just like lollipops and sweets and things like that. But let me tell you, it is so sweet, it might as well have effervescence. There's no description words in the title of this melt saying anything to do with effervescence or ginger ale or anything like that. But man, this was by far my favorite thing in this entire video, and I still got 2 more things to go to show you. I really loved the Martian mouse ears and lime mixture. This was uplifting, bright, beautiful lime. Almost felt like that's what this should smell like too. Moving right along. We'll just keep going because this will be too long. So, and then what I did with these last 2 is I actually split them. And I split each of these. This is Tiffany's Coconut and Margarita on the Rocks from Sugar and Spice. So what I did for both of these is I split it in half and melted half coconut and half of the margarita on the rocks separately in their own dish so I could get a scent, the smell from it. But then with each of the other halves, I split those into another piece and then blended them together. I will say, unfortunately, and I've got like great things to say about Tiffany candles, but unfortunately this coconut just didn't really come out. It didn't come out. It's a very subdued coconut, and maybe that's what she was going for. But I have had it since March. So, I mean, I've had it since March, which means that it probably, I'm trying to think of when I ordered it, it was probably, or sorry, it's April 27th. So I probably ordered it in March by the time it got to me. So I'm a little disappointed with the coconut. This one here was Sugar and Spice Gourmet Soy Candles. Oh, dang. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to reach. Where is it? Okay. This was okay. I received it in my home on April 27th. It was okay. I liked it better in cold. It sort of smelled like lime chalky candy. I don't know how else to describe. I don't know what else to say about that. But it just didn't jump out at me at all. And then together, these blended together, it kind of got lost. Like it just didn't, nothing kind of went, hey, I'm right here. Whereas this and this is like, hey, I'm right here. Especially this one with the effervescence notes. So you guys, this is what I just wanted to do. Again, I don't know what playlist this is going to go up on, honestly. But I wanted to share with you guys what I have been melting and explain kind of why you see a lot of these types of videos where I've kind of melted a lot of things that are similar together. And I do these spotlight videos because, I mean, I have a nice place. It's not huge. It's all one level. And I find that, except for the bathroom that's just really far down that hall and then make a turn, the other three melters I have, they do the scents kind of creep out amongst one another and grab part of the other scent. So I want to make sure when I melt, generally I'm melting things that are very similar. So yeah, so again, we've got Island Margarita, Bath & Body Works. We have from DW Home, Sea Salt and Melon. From Sassy Girl Aroma, Raspberry Lime Birthday Cake, which was really nice. I really like the birthday cake scent to it. And Rose Girls Coconut Lime Margarita. I didn't like that one. And Vintage Chic Scents Beach Bombshell. Then we also had Margarita on the Rocks from Sugar and Spice. Tiffany Candles Coconut. Margarita Lemonade from Rainbow Melts. Super Tarts Martian Mouse, which is mouse ears and lime, my favorite. We have Island Coconut Lime from Better Homes and Gardens. And lastly, my favorite coconut. So this is Coconut Sea Salt from Sensationals. There you have it, you guys. Just a little rundown, let you guys know what's there. You'll probably see this in the upcoming what I've been melting and then probably empty. So it'll be a little bit repetitious down the road, but I wanted to give a little bit more of a shout out of what I've been melting here, a little bit more detail. So you guys, as always, be safe and have fun.